Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome to the February 26th, 2013 edition of the Matt Rundown. Let's get started. So guys, tonight on Sci-Fi Channel is the debut of Robot Combat League, hosted by Chris Jericho, and that's going to be at 10/9 Central, so check that out guys. And The Rock's newest movie, Snitch, actually debuted in second this past weekend, right behind Identity Thief. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I've seen mixed reviews for it. If you guys seen it, let me know what you thought of it. So guys, TNA is done with England for now, and this coming week's Impact, this Thursday, is actually going to be back in the Impact Zone. Jeff Hardy will be back, the Lethal Lockdown teams will be revealed, and Gut Check. So guys, of course Triple H is back now, and it happened exactly how I thought it would. You know, this fight between Vince McMahon and Paul Heyman, and then Brock Lesnar, of course, came down and was about to get involved, and Hunter came out and made the save. Interesting note, Brock Lesnar got legitimately busted open, and I forgot, let me see how many, he had 12 staples to close up the wound. So yeah, that blood definitely wasn't planned. You know, they don't like showing blood too much these days. In fact, if you go to WWE.com, their YouTube, all of the official images and video of that from WWE themselves, whenever he's bloody, it's black and white. So yeah, check that out if you don't believe me. And as most of you guys know, I made a video about this the other day. The Undertaker did wrestle a house show in Waco, Texas. I don't know if he was just testing his body, but because of the fact that John Cena beat CM Punk last night on Raw, and I'll get to that in a minute, it's looking like it's going to be Taker versus Punk. But it was interesting that he wasn't on Raw last night. Maybe it was just because, you know, they had the Triple H return and then the John Cena Punk match, and they just, maybe they thought that would be too much. So we'll see when he shows up. And guys, I know I've talked about this a lot before, but bear with me here. Why is it that Dolph Ziggler cannot get a win over anybody on Raw? I mean, it's just ridiculous. You know, to me, I view it like, why did they give him the case? You know, if he's basically a glorified jobber right now. He can't even get a win with Biggie Langston's help. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the hell they're thinking, but they need to start booking him right if they want him to do anything for the company. Donald Trump is going in the WWE Hall of Fame, and guys, here's my thoughts on the celebrity wing. You know, I mean, if you want to like induct people that have been in a few events or something like that as celebrities, you know, whatever, but there are so many guys that put blood, sweat, and tears into that company that those guys need to get in first. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Donald Trump, he hosted 2 WrestleManias at Trump Plaza, and he was at WrestleMania 23. But I mean, does that warrant getting in the Hall of Fame? You know, I mean, I still don't think Drew Carey should have gotten in the Hall of Fame, but that's a different story. So guys, it's looking like, in spite of Jack Swagger's weed arrest, that he's still on for the Mania World Heavyweight title match. So you know, I don't know if the WWE just kind of is looking the other way because they're kind of in too deep with this storyline, and you know, they actually went to Glenn Beck's studios, you know, and they have all this going on. You know, like, I think of Evan Bourne. You know, he had 2 strikes with K2, the synthetic weed, and he was gone. So, you know, maybe, yeah, I really don't know what to think about it. We'll see what happens. Guys, next Monday is going to be Old School Raw, and I'm hoping against hope that it's going to be the Raw's War set. I doubt it, though. It'll probably be, you know, the big RAW like it was last time they did Old School Raw, but it's still cool. So guys, it's looking like the Wade Barrett Bo Dallas angle is pretty much dead. Now we've got Wade Barrett and Sheamus going on, and you know, with Wade Barrett's movie. And I'll tell you what, Dead Man Down to me doesn't look like that bad of a movie. That might just be because there's a Pink Floyd cover in the song, and I'm a huge Floyd fan. I don't know, but I'll definitely check that out. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with Bo Dallas now, if anything. But it's looking like they've pretty much, it's had its run, and they decided to squash it. So guys, the main event, John Cena and CM Punk. It was actually a pretty good match. You know, I was really hoping against hope that we would end up getting a triple threat match, and I'll tell you why. Okay, even though The Rock and John Cena had that one singles match at Wrestlemania last year. The build-up was so long, and it was billed as once in a lifetime. You know, never before, never again. You know, and so even though they only had that one match, the build-up was so long that it feels to me very played out. It feels like they had all these matches. You know, so I mean, and you also don't want a Rock Punk singles match either, because we've been having that match recently. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's so obvious John Cena is going to go over The Rock and get his win back, win the title. You know what I mean? So to me, there's no, I don't know, intrigue in that match. Of course, I'm still going to watch Mania, but you know, let me know what you guys think about that. And guys, just so you know, this Friday, it should be this Friday, don't hold me to it, but it's going to be this Friday, I'm hoping. I'm going to start my best and worst of WrestleMania series, but I kind of want to know what you guys think, and kind of get a consensus, so I can compare my best and worst to y'all's best and worst. So go ahead and let me know what WrestleManias you guys think are the best and the worst. I'm probably going to do a top 5 for each one, so let me know about that. And guys, last but not least, I really just wanted to thank you guys, because you know, this is still a pretty small channel, but it's growing, you know, and I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten from you guys. It really makes it worth the time and effort. So yeah guys, I just want to thank you. Have a good night, and I will see you soon.